Please be advised that Little Miss Recap contains adult language. Hi everyone, welcome to Little Miss Recap, the podcast where we get up at the crack of dawn to discuss a 10-minute ET interview with Janelle and Christine.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. My name's Amy Archer. I'm the host of Little Miss Recap, and I'm here today with the Janelle to my Christine, or the Christine to my Janelle.
Oh, fuck, man. That's the best.
Amanda Lipnack-Radell. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amy. Good morning, friends. That is the best. Of all the things you've said, I will happily be the Janelle to your Christine, or the Christine to your Janelle.
I don't know. I have a lot of Janelle energy. I don't know.
I probably have some Christine energy. I think I have today Christine energy because our girl was snarky here.
She was snarky.
Our girl was real snarky, and I loved it.
I wonder sometimes if I'm Robin.
No.
In the darkest moments of my life, sometimes I wonder if I'm a little Robin.
You're not. You are Janelle. You've got Janelle energy. She does the least. You do the least.
I really do. I do the least. As I'm working like 12-hour days.
As you and I are getting up at the crack of dawn to talk about fucking Sister Wives.
I will say this. Janelle would die if she had my life.
Actually, though, Janelle is an early riser.
Yes. Yeah, she is.
She has said that for years.
At 6 a.m. podcasting like
podcasting, going to the gym, selling her plexus, whatever it is she does all day.
We need to talk about the elephant in the room. Christine's dress is fucking amazing.
Okay, it is. I've said, long are gone the days of the long sleeve t-shirts and tank tops and bad hair. Christine, both of them looked amazing.
Guys, it occurred to me just now that you may not know what we're talking about. So there were two interviews that came out last night.
Yes.
And one is with ET and one is with Access Hollywood.
Yes.
We will link them in the show notes in case you have not seen them.
Perfect.
We are responding to those. And Christine is wearing this. Now, for me to notice fashion, Yeah. She's wearing like a pleather navy dress. And it is...
I don't know if it's navy. I couldn't really tell what color it was. It was like eggplanty, navy-y, black. It was dark.
She looks amazing.
She does.
Fucking amazing.
And
Janelle, not so much. Janelle, what are you doing?
Janelle looked business lady professional. Janelle was going to her business lady office with her blazer and her, button-up shirt, but her makeup looked great. Her hair looked
she
great.
Needs to dress a little sexier. She could do it.
That's not her.
I know, but a tan blazer and a white high-collared shirt, really?
Some of the other
let me say the outfit you have on right now is business-like. Like you could show up to a business meeting, and it's an adorable green sweater. I love it.
It is. I'll be honest. It's a sweatshirt, but you don't know that.
Nice.
Yes, I like this a lot. It is a you'll see this a lot as we record over the winter. I have it in a light tan.
You'll see this a lot. Just a t-shirt with some writing on it.
Yeah, yeah. It's my uniform and yoga pants and all of that. So, yes, we had these two interviews that came out yesterday. Clearly they're just on a circuit. Like the next person showed up and the next person showed up because they're in the exact same outfits. They don't even pretend to try to look different.
I think they're against the same stone wall, the same brick wall. Yeah, it's a junket. It's a junket.
Totally fine. I'm generally opposed, and this is a me issue. The problem is me. Anyone else can do with their bodies what they want. I generally have an opposition to women over the age of 50 having very long hair.
Really?
I do. And it's something from my mother. I'm not saying I like this about myself. But
so you recognize this is an Amanda thought.
This is bullshit. This is Amanda programming. This, I'm sure, comes from my grandmother somehow. I don't know. Anywho, that said, if I could have hair that looked like Christine's, all day, every day, I'd do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't have hair. If I had hair, I would wear it like Christine's wearing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was never allowed to have long hair as a kid. Like, my mom is just not a long hair person.
Oh, see, I've heard the opposite. Like, I shall not name names, but someone in my life was not allowed to cut their hair because their husband would not like it.
Oh, well, that's something entirely different.
That's
No,
something a little different.
I think
That sounds
honestly,
like the flip of what you're saying.
I think mostly it was my mom just didn't wanna deal with it,
Okay.
quite possibly, but
Okay.
as an adult, I finally was able to grow my hair, like, past my shoulders.
Okay. My mom used to do little braids in my hair to make it all crimpy when I was,
Oh, yeah. My mom
yeah.
did the sticky uppy ponytails.
Mhm,
I loved
mhm.
those. Anyway,
So anyway, the ladies I'm sorry, Janelle. I feel bad that I just slammed her for her outfit, but she could have done a little better. But anyway,
but she looked like a business lady going to do business lady stuff.
she looks like if you aside from her fashion choices, she
Mhm.
looked great.
She did.
She looked happy and
Happy.
healthy and glowing, and her hair looked good, and her makeup was okay.
They're both
Notice I
so
don't say good.
glowy. They are both so glowy.
Christine looks fucking amazing.
I know. I know. We need to when you post this, what we need to do I'm giving you one assignment since I did the notes. This is your one
Okay.
assignment.
Okay. Okay.
Find a season 1 photo of Christine
Mhm. Mhm.
and find
Mhm.
a screen cap from this interview and let's see the transformation because it is
Okay.
stunning.
I'm on it.
This is your work.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So take us down to
You
my
almost
new
said
thing is
Paradise
take me
City.
down to Paradise City. I don't know why. I don't It's fucking Married at First Sight. They named one episode Take Me Down to Paradise City, and ever since then it's been in my brain.
Is that the episode where they banged for the first time?
It's when they went on their honeymoon,
Okay.
and
Okay, Paradise
I
then,
don't
okay.
think anyone has banged yet,
Oh,
which is
okay.
interesting.
My
Mhm.
boy Orion's not banging?
No, your boy Orion has taken a turn.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We are
Okay.
no longer Team Orion. I would
Maybe
like to report.
maybe as I'm decorating the house for Christmas, I'll watch Married at First
Yes,
Sight.
yes, yeah. I will say this too. I just wanna in terms of sister wives news, okay?
Yes.
I shall not name names, but you and I are in another group,
Yes.
and someone in there had some inside information that I thought our
Mhm.
backdoor friends might like.
Mhm.
This show is not going anywhere anytime soon. It's the
Mm-mm.
highest performing for TLC over 90 Day Fiancé. It
Mhm.
makes them the most money, and it is here to stay, which warms my heart.
It does. And I'm glad it's happened. I mean, this season is the highest grossing one. I think if we went back to
Mhm.
say season 9 where it was just flash
Right,
mobs.
right. No, I'm talking
No.
about as it
As w yes.
stands.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It is and we have confirmation in this interview that they have filmed for next season.
I
So,
think we'll get 20 seasons.
yeah, I'll
Mhm,
buy 2
mhm,
more for sure.
mhm.
So, what I did is I took the info from both the ET and the Access Hollywood, interviews because there was a lot of repeats in both things, and so
Mhm.
what I did is I just chunked the information by topic. So, we'll just go through topics. We'll start with our girl, Robs,
Okay.
and asked about Robin's devastation over the breakup of all these marriages, and
Mm.
both Janelle and Christine roll their eyes and laugh.
Mhm, mhm.
They both say they hope for the best, and in a lot of ways, it felt very much like a Sean Robinson. Just hope
We'll
for the
have to
best.
leave that here.
We'll have to leave that here. Uh, and but they did both at some point get sincere in both interviews where they said, "I hope they're happy." I hope both Christine
Of
and Janelle said
course,
they hope
and the
they're happy.
thing we have to remember here is the happier Cody is and the better he's doing, the better it is for their kids.
Absolutely,
Yes. Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
And Janelle hopes for the best. She thinks intellectually that Robin wants plural marriage, but doesn't really know what that means because, as Christine said, she never lived plural marriage.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they both say that Cody and Robin, they found their soulmates. Like
Yeah.
they are each other's person.
Yeah.
And Christine's a bit more cynical about it, but Janelle's happy with her life now. She
Mhm.
and Christine feel like a family. Great.
Mhm.
When asked about relationships with Robin, Christine was like, "Oh fuck no." If she could have said fuck
Nope.
in this interview, girlfriend would have been fuck no.
Yeah.
And she says she's going to have people in her life that she trusts.
Yeah, and I
It's as
think
simple as
too, like,
that.
did you pick up on the fact that Janelle was a little uncomfortable with how, snarky Christine was being?
Uh,
Mhm.
Christine or Janelle is definitely trying to like
Yeah.
ease
They need
Christine's
each other.
snarky.
They work
They
together
do.
for this reason.
They do.
Yes.
Christine would be out there like a freaking lunatic, like, I fucking hate these people. And
I
Janelle's like,
almost would pay to see
Christine,
it.
take it down.
Mhm.
We still have a public image and we
Mhm.
don't want to piss him off because it impacts our kids. Christine says, and she says this both of Robin and Mary, she's just not someone who wants to dig up the past. It's in the past is past. It's not going to change. She's not going to invest her time and energy in people she doesn't want in her life.
Nope.
Good for you, girl.
Good
she
for
is
you.
bound. I'm telling you, her therapist needs to go on
a tour
because this woman is boundaried as fuck. She is boundaried in the way that Olivia Plath is boundaried.
Yes. And
I
guys, if you haven't listened, Amanda and I cover Sister Wives unedited for like an hour and 20 minutes each week on Little Miss Recap Extra, which $8 a month, and you have access to all of that. We talked extensively about how we would follow Christine's therapist around on tour.
Absolutely.
Similar to touring with the dead.
Absolutely.
We would quit our jobs. We would get right in there and follow her.
The Lord's work. I mean, Deadhead's made it work for years. We can make it work. Janelle says again that she never had much relationship with Robin, which she said a bunch this season. That's not new. They worked as a team. They were never close.
Yeah, that's her stock answer. We worked as a team.
I hated that bitch. I mean, we worked as a team. And the theme they both have is that they will always be friendly and cordial to everybody in the family because it's about the kids. And that's absolutely right.
Yes.
Now on to Robin and Cody. Jesus, Robin and Cody. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Roby.
Pretty much.
It would be Rhodey, actually.
Rhodey. Janelle and Christine, like I say, see them together forever. Christine says that they are well matched, well yoked, and they deserve each other.
What does well yoked mean, Amanda? Have you heard that before?
I have heard that before.
Does it mean like just well
working
matched?
Together? Yeah. Okay. So you think of like two cows that are yoked together.
I don't know what yoked means.
Oh, okay. So a yoke is like this. I think it was wooden back in the day, but you kind of like put it over cows' heads to like keep them walking
I didn't know
together.
That was called a yoke. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So they are well yoked.
I watched all the Yellowstone stuff. I know what you're talking about.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And come on, get with it, girl.
Okay.
Does John Dutton have anything to say about that?
Save the ranch.
Okay, cool.
It's all about the ranch. All
about the ranch. And like I said, Christine's being super snarky. And when she says that, Christine's like, am I being snarky? And Janelle says, just say you weren't being snarky. And Christine admits she has a bit of shade and she does wish them the best life possible. And she like kind of gets serious for a minute. She's like, I wish them well.
Yeah.
Christine says she now knows what it's like to have met her person. And you and I have talked about this a lot.
That was interesting. Yes. Because I've said this from the day Robin came in the family, that she was his person.
She is his person.
Yeah. And that's not his fault. How he handled it is his fault.
100% his fault. But the fact that like he had this twin flame connection with Robin.
Oof. Oh my God. Robin's totally in the twin flame open universe.
Oh, she would totally be in the twin flame universe. She's going to Ascension School. She's going to the whole thing. She now believes that Jeff Divine is Jesus.
God.
I can't
We're going to be covering that soon, guys. Coming up.
So nuts. Christine does not see Cody taking other wives.
No.
Because what it would be is him having to say to her, hate to tell you, but Robin's really the love of my life. So if you can just go take some scraps and hold on, that'd be great. Which is exactly what he did to Christine and Janelle and Mary.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words.
Janelle doesn't think Cody's interested in plural marriage, and he just really loves Robin. And Janelle says, I love to watch them together. Okay, sure. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't believe it.
So anyway, Cody and the kids, both Janelle and Christine truly wish that they could have a better relationship, that he had a better relationship with their kids.
Which tells us he has still
not fixed this.
Met up with the boys.
And generally, Christine says they find out that Cody is going to be in town like the day before he shows up.
Oh, she made sure to make that very clear.
And they cancel all their plans to make sure Truly has time with her dad.
She was laying it on a little thick there.
But I'm okay with it. Also, Cody does not pick up Truly at their house.
Nope.
She drops Truly at McKelty's,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where the handoff happens, which is
Mm-hmm.
honestly better than like a random gas station, which a lot of contentious parents
Yeah.
do. At least
I
she's
call
going to
this,
McKelty's and hanging out.
there's a intersection by our house. I call it Heartbreak Corner
Oh, is that where
because
kids
we're
get traded?
always seeing parents trading kids there. It's very sad. It's very
It
sad.
is sad. When asked if Cody will refuse to reconcile with his children if they don't accept Robin,
Mm.
and the look on both Christine and Janelle's face says that's absolutely true.
Yep.
He will not.
Yep.
And Christine says she hopes things will change,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, I'll be a father to those who let me be a father, but no one knows what that means.
That
And
comes
Janelle's
from
like,
Janelle. Janelle
yeah.
says that.
And Janelle's like, it's a two-way street. Like,
and Janelle said, my boys don't understand that.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't either.
We don't either.
I'm over twice her boy's age and I don't understand it.
Yeah, we don't get it.
On to Mary and Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Both Janelle and Christine are like, thank fucking God Mary's out. Thank God.
They're like low-key calling her a golden retriever, but they're like,
They are.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They're not even low-key calling her a golden retriever. Without saying the words golden retriever, they are calling her a golden retriever. But they both said, and Janelle said this in the end of this season, Mary is incredibly loyal.
Mm-hmm.
And she just held on until Cody finally made it clear. They both wish Mary well. They want nothing to do with her, though.
Yeah.
They'll be cordial with her in a group setting if they have to.
They want nothing to do with her.
But that'll be it.
She's been, guys, we're going to start our rewatch as soon as the season's over. So January, we'll be starting our rewatch. We'll go back to how Mary was a nightmare.
Oh, yeah. Awful. Mm-hmm. Awful to all of these people.
Mm-hmm.
And that they know that Mary would like another romantic relationship in her life, but they don't know anything about what that's happening. And they both said a lot of what they know about Mary is from watching the show. Just great.
I mean, she's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Stephanie defends her all the time. Stephanie is a Mary apologist.
Yes, I know.
She feels the worst for her, and I'm like,
not cool, girl.
Gonna have to disagree with you there.
Yeah. So just on to Mary herself. As you said, Christine doesn't want to be friends with her. She wishes her well and all that. Janelle feels the same about Mary, hopes she's happy. And Janelle said many times, I am focused on what I have going on with Christine, which I think means the Plexus stuff.
Yeah.
And their kids. Like they have a business together and they're living their best lives.
Yeah, agreed.
We did Cody and the kids. Apparently I have 2 blocks for that. Mostly they're just hopeful that they still could fix the relationship. Christine says she does not stand with Cody and wishes they had
the interviewer asked her that, which was a weird question.
Stand with Cody.
She's like, I don't fucking stand with Cody. I don't sleep with Cody. I don't lie with Cody. I don't go to dinner with Cody. I don't do anything with Cody.
I'm not even going to Salsa Bravo with Cody anymore.
No, fuck
no more. No more Salsa Bravo. No more Taco Tuesday, Fat Olives, none of that.
Nothing.
Now, Christine and David. She turns into the bubbliest, cutest, like 25-year-old newlywed just at the mention of him.
Yes.
She shows off her ring. She talks about what a fantastic wedding it was. It was perfect. She invited Janelle. She said it was chill and romantic and beautiful. She loved her dress and she felt so beautiful, which is good because a lot of people gave her a lot of reviews on her dress weren't great because it didn't look fitted. But you and I, as ladies of a certain age,
guys,
you want to sit and be comfy. And she looked fantastic.
Take it from somebody who just ripped Janelle's outfit up 5 minutes ago. We shouldn't be talking about these people's wedding dresses. Let them be married and be happy. Don't shit on their wedding day.
Right. And
she's all happy, gorgeous. And then she goes online and reads dickbag comments about her dress. Right. Keep it to yourself.
That's right. Christine says she hoped that she would remarry, but she did not expect to find a soulmate or her true love because she'd never experienced it. She didn't know what that looked like.
No.
And she
imagine Cody Brown being your soulmate.
Well, ask Robin how that's going.
True.
So she talks about the moment she fell in love with David, and it was so sweet.
How she talked about that, yes.
He pulled
that she
her
took
over.
The first breath of her life.
Yes. Their hearts synced. She felt connected, and it felt like the first breath of her life. And
It
2
was
weeks
really
later, she
sweet.
was looking at wedding dresses. She knew. And the wedding was filmed, so we got confirmation of that. Obviously, Cody, Rob, and Mary not invited. And on date 2, she spilled the tea all about Janelle and everything that was coming with her. She's like, I'm a polygamist. I was a third wife. Blah, blah, blah. I have 17,000 children. Janelle, all this. And David was like, yeah,
okay.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. David and Cody have met. We will see them meeting on the show. They were cordial. Great. That's all they can be. All Cody and David need to do, and this is how I feel with my life as well. All we need to do is be able to be in the same place, kindly and cordially. If you get to be more, that's great. But like, that's just the bare minimum. All you have to do is just be kind for the kids. So she talks about how interesting it was seeing Cody and David in the same space, her past husband and her future husband, and how different they are.
Please
and how different she felt.
Please tell me that David Woolley is at least 3 inches taller than Cody Brown. Please tell me.
I think he is.
Oh, it's everything I need to see. It's everything I need to see.
We need to figure out how tall he is.
Because what we need to do, we wouldn't care about that, that will irk Cody.
Well, absolutely irk Cody. What we need to do is we need to find a photo of Isabel and David together. And if David's taller than Isabel, he's taller than Cody. Okay. So that's how we'll figure that out. David knew a bit about the show, but didn't tell her, which I thought was really funny. And one of his sisters actually lived polygamy.
We knew he was from this.
Well, I didn't know. Right? I don't think he's AUB.
No, but we knew he was from this area. How would I describe it? Culture,
well, he's Mormon.
Group. Yeah,
he's Mormon. So, or
but
he grew up Mormon.
I thought we knew there was proximity between their families. No,
I did not know that until this.
Okay.
And he says, Christine says, David's parents even knew Christine's grandpa. Like, he understood this. And he understood what Christine had lived and what she had been through, and that they both do not want polygamy. Nope. All good. Janelle is asked the differences between Cody and David. This was amazing. David has a huge heart, and her kids loved him immediately. She said, the longer you hang out with him, the cooler he gets. He's never met a stranger. He makes friends everywhere he goes. As soon as he meets you and you're one of his people, he's like, you're coming with us. Yep. He's never met somebody who isn't a friend.
Do we know, is he's widowed, correct?
He is widowed, yes.
Okay, all right.
He is widowed. So that's what Janelle says about, when asked the difference, she just says, David's nice. Basically.
He's nice.
David's warm and nice. That's it. Yeah. So now we talk specifically about Janelle. Janelle is split from Cody. She did not say divorce, but she did say she was single.
Yeah, which we didn't see on the show. Are we being left half hanging on here? Like,
I'm thinking what I'm thinking is in the tell-all. Or in the tell-all, they're going to say, yeah, we're divorced.
Okay.
We got confirmation that the tell-all was filmed in June.
We did. Okay.
Yes.
June of 2022?
23.
Oh.
Like 6 months ago.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody in another group reported that they went to the haunted house thing that Mary did at her B&B. And Mary doesn't talk much about the show, but she did confirm that their tell-alls were filmed this summer.
Oh, so when did they film? Because we'll get to it. Just go ahead and finish Janelle, and then we'll get to it.
Okay. So Christine asks Janelle if she thought that she would be leaving right after Christine did, and she says her relationship with Cody has cooled down a lot over time. They were in that middle-age thing. And it was really when he started having problems with her kids.
Yeah.
That she realized she couldn't do that.
That's
which we
obvious,
knew.
Yeah.
She said after the big fight, he left and she just felt relief. She said it took her a couple of hours to kind of calm down. I'm sure her adrenaline was like oozing out of her pores.
Yeah.
But then she just felt relief, which is great. She didn't give Christine the details of the fight until Christine saw it. And she was like, girl.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. And she's like, well, I told you we had a bad fight. I was leaving. She's like, you didn't tell me that's what happened.
You didn't tell me. First of all.
Do
I need to watch it again? Yes. Second of all. For those of you who haven't listened to us before, I keep that on my phone and I watch it often.
Yes, it is your happy place.
Yes. You didn't tell me Cody chugged that hot water. You didn't tell me that
He slammed the door.
You said fuck you. You didn't tell me that you had different color hardware on those doorknobs. I'm concerned for your safety in retrospect.
Right. You also didn't tell me that he came back and went, not doing it. Like a petulant child.
Yeah. And you
didn't tell me you cried.
I was just going to say that. You didn't tell me you got right up in that phone and cried.
Oh God. Can we just send Janelle like a video on how to take good videos?
We need to watch that again.
We do.
That whole scene.
Yeah, we'll do that again. Janelle says she is single and she's loving it. She's enjoying her freedom. She says she's always been independent. And Christine just said Janelle's amazing. Love them. And
not to dwell too much on this fight, but I want to come back to it for a second.
Sure.
Amanda, where were you when you saw that fight?
I think I was right at this desk watching it. Texting you,
never forget it.
It's so much worse than we thought it was.
I will never forget that night in my life when I saw that fight.
It's really the chugging of the hot water that made it complete. The fact that he got up, went and chugged more hot water, then left.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was so fantastic. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
It just, I had to talk more about it.
I know. You need some. Did you watch it on your vacation when you were having your blood pressure journey just to calm you?
I didn't, only because I didn't have great Wi-Fi. So I was very upset by that. But I did watch it on the plane. True story. I did. I did watch it on the plane because I didn't have, I was going through my phone.
Right.
And I was like looking at old videos and I saw it and I was like,
that'll make me feel better. Understood. Yeah. Oh my God, you're the best. Janelle's kids are the center of her world. She isn't interested in dating right now, but maybe someday. She doesn't necessarily want Christine's journey. She just doesn't feel called to it, but she says watching it has been beautiful.
Yeah.
She says David and Christine are couple goals.
Yes, she does say that.
The last time
cynical Amye Archer's like, give it a year.
People have said of Todd and me that we're couple goals, and I'm like, don't say that because I feel like that's like a mark of something bad will happen.
I mean, I have a good marriage. Don't get me wrong, but like, we're no one's couple goals.
I don't want to be anybody's couple goals. The last time both of them saw Cody was at Gwendolyn's wedding party.
Yeah, they made sure to say wedding party.
Yeah,
so
because
is that different than the wedding?
I think they had just a ceremony at like City Hall or something, and then they had that rooftop party.
All right. Okay.
When Christine fell in love with David, she said she finally got what Cody found in Robin. That's actually sweet. I mean, I hate them, but sweet. So just some general, future of the show, and then we'll have general comments. The show will continue. And one of the reasons they think it's been successful is they're not scripted and they're authentic.
Oh, we know, dude. We know. We've sat through the monotony of Mary cleaning out a closet.
Right. We know how boring your people can be.
If it was scripted, that would be 10 times better.
Yes. They're going to continue doing filming kind of the way they're living their real lives, so kind of separately. If all we're doing is seeing vignettes of these people separately with no anything between them, it's not going to work.
Nope. Don't want it.
Let's see. It's the only hard and fast boundaries that they have are about the couch interviews. They will not do them. Christine and Janelle would be fine doing it together. Christine says
I'll sit on a couch with Janelle. That's it.
That's it. Christine says they no longer need to know what's in her heart and soul. They had that for a long time, and she doesn't want to share her deep self with anybody in the family but Janelle. They think the show has been a success because of their authenticity, and they talk about how much they've changed over the years, and they both make fun of their makeup. Janelle's like, I don't know what was happening with my eyeliner early on, but it was not good.
Can you imagine if you had to like look at video evidence of yourself from like when you were 25?
Oh God, no. Ew. Seeing pictures, I'm like, ew.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So some general comments.
I would like to interrupt.
Yes.
I have a little list I've been making of things Amye Archer needs to see.
Okay. What does Amye Archer need to see?
And the future of the show.
Talk to me.
Well, at first I was writing that I needed to see Mary turning on Robin. Okay. But I accidentally wrote Cody turning on Robin, and that I need to see.
That would be amazing. It ain't happening, but it would be amazing.
So I do need to see Mary turning on Robin. I really
Mhm.
need to see that. That's a
Yeah.
serious one. I want to see Robin talking to Aurora about purity again. I could see that.
I would enjoy
Okay.
that, particularly
Hmm.
as, Aurora's talking to a boy, so
Yes. I need an interview with Christine's therapist.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hmm. I need to see Mary getting laid. Like, I don't need to see it, but I
I
need
need
to
to
know
know
it
what
happens.
happened. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
yes.
And I would like to see Mary getting laid by Jen's husband and all the drama that ensues from that.
Wow.
Mhm, mhm.
I think Mary'd be more likely to knock boots with Jen than Jen's husband,
I don't know. I mean, this
but
would be really interesting, and then
it
maybe
would
the
be.
3 of them explore their sexuality together?
Oh, kinda like you wanna get with Gary and Leslie.
Jesus Christ. Did I say that?
You did. You said it would take the 2nd bottle of wine, but you would be willing to do that. You did. You did say that.
From Golden Bachelor, if you're
Gold
not paying
Bachelor.
attention. Okay.
The
I
other thing
need
that we need to see is we need to see David Woolley mocking Cody.
well, I wrote, I need to see David Woolley looking down at Cody.
Ah, yes,
Even if he
yes.
has to get out a step stool.
I don't care.
Just do
Even
it,
if he
dude.
has to do Tom Cruise level, like,
Mhm.
risers,
Yes,
fine.
yes.
Mhm, mhm.
I need and finally, I need someone to say Cody's dick is not great on camera.
Mm, someone who's had experience of it.
Yes. So
Yes.
those are the things that I need to happen to keep me interested as a viewer
I
in
think that's
season,
all
I'm sorry,
fair.
19 and 20.
I think that's all very fair.
Mhm. Mhm.
Seems
I
you
think
you
so.
sh yeah.
If anybody has a hotline to Puddle Monkey,
Call us.
give me that email address and I'll
Mhm.
write them this list.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Okay.
We have our general comments here. So Janelle is not seeking a polygamous relationship, but she'd be open to it.
Mhm.
She is also isn't sure how to rectify her religious beliefs and her. I just still continue to be amazed at how
Religious she
deeply,
is?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, good
She,
on her, but
yeah,
I don't get
I
it.
don't get it. She doesn't think she will remarry again, but she might, and she's just kind of letting God bring her whatever
Mhm.
needs to
Mhm.
happen in her life. Christine, hard no on polygamy.
No. Mm-mm.
They are asked if any of the kids would want polygamy and what they would think, and they both were like, "I don't think any of our kids are interested in it."
They're like, "Have
They,
you seen the dumpster fire over
our
here?"
family, they don't want that. They think that the kids saw how hard it was for everyone,
Mhm.
kids, wives, Cody, everybody,
Mhm.
and but if they were interested in it, they would be supportive, but they'd ask all the hard questions, like, "Do you know what you're really getting yourself into?"
Mhm.
And the kids that are married said they have amazing soulmates. I don't wanna think of McKelty and Tony as soulmates.
Oh, I like McKelty.
I know you do, I'm not okay with that. I know
Okay.
it's a truly thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
I understand, but I don't
Mhm.
understand. And they've all found their people, and there's just no room in their relationships for anyone else.
Mhm. And then this
And
last point that you have, well, it's not last point, but of this page is I love how they say, "Janelle and I made it work. Our kids are
mhm,
brothers and sisters. We've done this right." In other
uh-huh,
words, fuck you, Robin.
exactly. Your kids don't know who the hell our kids are, but our
Nope.
kids
Nope.
are siblings and
Mhm.
besties.
We've done it. We won polygamy.
Exactly, they won polygamy.
Mhm.
See, Christine says she's competitive. She won
Yep, she
polygamy.
won.
They said that this turmoil has really strengthened their bond. Right after Christine left, Christine and Truly, Savannah and Janelle went to Disney.
I love that for them.
I do too. They took their 2 youngest to Disney, and they said that it really just kind of cemented their bond outside of their marriage. Like, they
Mhm.
had their own bond there.
Yep.
And they've shared 30 years together, and they know each other better than their own siblings know them, which is
Mhm.
true.
Yep.
And Janelle's kids say wherever Christine goes, they'll go, and Janelle's like, "I mean, great."
Mhm.
Like, ditching me for Christine,
Yep.
I get it. She makes the rolls. We've seen her
Mhm.
make the rolls. We know how
Mhm.
this works.
Yep.
Christine says her life is romantic, adventurous, exciting, and there are possibilities. Janelle is finally bringing some of the dreams she's had in her life to fruition.
Grow
There, I don't.
house?
I'm hoping a grow
Grow
house.
operation? Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just end with neither of them have regrets.
Regrets. No regrets.
Regrets. They're
Mm-mm.
grateful for the journey, and you and I've talked about this in a lot of other contexts. If you have children with somebody, you can't regret that which got you your children.
Right, you might regret the relationship, how it was, its
Yes.
journey, but you can't regret meeting
Being
that
with
person. And
Right.
yeah.
That's how you got your people.
Yeah.
So
If you like your people.
if you like your people,
let's normalize not liking your kids.
it's fine to not like your kids. It's also fine to not like your parents.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Just because you have blood connections doesn't mean you have to be friends.
Exactly. Thank you.
And that is our special coverage.
Special coverage. Breaking news of an Access Hollywood interview.
Breaking news of clips of an interview. Yes. We are here. We are here for the business.
Yes. Guys, if you want more of our Sister Wives coverage, please join Little Miss Recap Extra. The links are in the show notes. And we're on Apple subscriptions. So, just click that button. And we're going to, like I said, start doing some rewatch.
Yes, we are.
I am going to put a poll in the Facebook group, Backdoor Friends, asking for episodes we cannot miss on the rewatch. So
we'll see if we have them on our list already. We'll add to our list.
Amanda, my project manager here, is building an extensive list.
I would like to get us to a list of, say, like 40-ish episodes. 40
That
would
50. Be great. That would be. I would like a year's worth.
Yeah, which 40 or 50 would get us to about a year.
Because then, season 19 might come around, and that would interrupt the rewatch. You know what I mean? So
I mean, at this rate, we'll get season 19 in 2025.
Right.
Because then we'll be talking about 2023. So we need about a 2-year buffer.
Yes. And we are open to, once we're done with the rewatch, or even, we might do this in addition to or instead of for some weeks, doing some other polygamy shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we talked about Seeking Sister Wife.
Yes. No Sidian, but
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. Polygamy.
No, we're not talking about our mythos. I'm sorry.
Oh, my boy. All right, guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much. If you haven't already joined our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends, link is also in the show notes. And we thank you very much for listening. And we hope you'll leave us a review and you'll become part of our community.
Yes, please.
Join our
family. Friends with you.
Join our family.
Join the family.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.
Take care, everyone.